Yo, what's up? What's up? So, in every relationship, there is one fundamental aspect, one pillar for that relationship to build upon. And this pillar is a pretty accurate predictor whether the relationship will be one that is filled with positivity and something that has a good basis and you can build upon it, or whether the relationship will be mostly frustrations. The pillar I'm talking about is communication. Now, I think you won't argue with me when I say that communication is key, that whether it's a relationship with your parents or your boss or your children or your girlfriend, I think you as well as I know that being able to communicate in an open and honest way is one of the basics. It's one of the fundamental aspects for any relationship to grow, for any organization to grow. The first relationship you think about is probably the one you have with your parents or with your girlfriend or with your boss. Today I want to talk about another relationship you have, one of the most important relationships you have on a day-to-day basis, and that is the relationship of your mind with your body, of your brain with your body. Being able to move in a specific way, being able to do whatever you want to do, being able to walk, jump, talk, crawl, whatever it is you want to do, you have to be able to communicate with your body. You have to be able to speak the language of your body, answer questions, and ask questions as well. Let me give you an example. A couple of months ago, when the lockdown just started, I started training the one-arm pull-up. And in one of my first attempts, I was feeling pretty confident, so I tried to do the isometric and eccentric part of the movement. So when I'm doing the pull-up on the rings, I try to hold myself up and then slowly drop down using only one arm. When I tried this, as you can imagine, I tried to hold on, I gave up, my body just gave out, started screaming to me, bro, what the fuck are you doing? We don't know what it is you're trying to do here, but it ain't gonna happen. So I quickly had to hold on to something using my other arm, and luckily didn't rupture any muscles or tendons. Now I had to take a step back. I took a step back and started doing archer pull-ups, step by step, getting better at that one arm pull-up motion. And then a couple of days ago, I was feeling confident again, so I thought, I'm gonna give it another try. I held myself up, was able to stay there and slowly drop, doing only the eccentric part of the movement. And it was pretty awesome to feel that difference because the memory of not being able to do it was still very present in my mind. Now, what happened? Because when I look in the mirror, I'm not bigger. My biceps didn't grow 10 centimeters. My back muscles didn't grow into huge Hulk traps and whatever. I still look pretty much the same, but there is a difference in being able to produce force so that I could hold myself in that position and slowly drop using only one arm. So what I want to say is what changed was my communication with my body. I was able to ask a certain question and my body was able to answer by applying the right force, using the right motor units to create that specific movement. How can you start communicating with your body in a better way? Whenever you meet someone that you don't know, you meet someone on the street, what is the fundamental aspect if you want to talk to someone? You have to be able to speak the same language. So the first question you must ask yourself is, what language does my body speak? How can I ask questions? How can I answer questions? The language of the body is force or stress. Whenever you apply stress to your body, whenever you apply force to your body will be triggered to adapt to that stress. And then applying rest, which is at least equally important, will give your body the time to effectively adapt to the trigger you've given. So you can think about it like when you apply force, you're asking a question, then you give your body time to rest and think about the question you have asked, come up with an answer, and then give you an answer. This is a pretty simplified way of thinking about it, but it can put it into perspective. So how can this help you move better? Whenever you're trying a movement and it's not exactly what you want it to be, you could see it as you're asking your body a question and it doesn't really know how to answer, or it doesn't really understand, or it's telling you something and you don't really understand what it's saying. So applying force, applying stress, and the accommodating rest will help you better understand your body, help you better communicate with your body, and learn to move better, learn to move differently, more quickly, and understand movements, understand your body when you see something new. So I hope this concept helps you in getting to communicate with your body better and learning how to move differently, more efficiently. Don't forget to put in the reps. So try to listen to your body, ask questions, try to answer questions, trigger your body by using force and stress, and apply the necessary rest. Okay, so I hope this video helps. See you in the next one. Peace.